This project should be undertaken with parental or adult supervision to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience.
He's there! I know it! I just need to wait for the right moment.
Huh? Sammy, it's 2 in the morning. Why aren't you in bed?
I heard about a man who lives on the moon. I'm trying to lure him out and catch him. So we'll be besties.
It's not true. It's just a cute little story.
That's what they want you to think, Sue. I'm sure.
Oh, why don't we do something more interesting and real? Come with me. I have an idea.
Ooh, sounds nice.
I need something to soothe Sam to sleep. Let it be a galaxy poppet. It's going to be out of this world.
Susie, I was looking for that man on the moon, and, I think I saw an UFO.
There is no such thing as UFO or aliens, so don't worry.
There's not? Phew. Wait, what's happening? Holy cannoli! Duh!
Sorry, Sammy. Did you say something? I can't hear you because of this step of the craft.
I'll be right back, Sue. I'm sure it will all be fine.
Okay. If you say so, I guess I'll just continue with the craft. There we go. This reminds me. I need a fresh manicure. Anyway, now I need to make this thing super sticky. Huh? What's that noise?
Holy cannoli, Sue! What an amazing journey!
Are you okay? What happened? Did you see aliens?
Yeah. Oh, it's such a great bunch of guys. They're huge fans of the show, you know. They just wanted an autograph and a selfie.
Amazing! That means you're the first slime in space.
I guess I am. I'll be famous. Even more famous than I am already.
Just remember, don't let the fame go to your head, okay? Hello? Earth to Sammy? Are you still with me? What is happening back there?
I've gathered the media today to discuss my travels in outer space. Is it true the aliens wanted you to become their leader? I cannot confirm or deny that. All I can say from now on, I'll be known as Space Emperor Sam.
Sammy? I mean Emperor, sir. We've got work to do.
Sorry, Sue. I got a little bit too much carried away.
That's okay. It must have been quite the adventure. Well, with this poppet, you'll be reliving your space escapades. Trust me.
My bait still isn't working. Maybe the man on the moon prefers something else, like chocolate.
Sammy, don't eat all the chocolate. You know that's for snack time only. Whew, okay, friends. Now, check this out. Looks cool, right? This glitter glue will add a little sparkle, and who doesn't want that?
The man on the moon isn't a chocolate fan, but I am. Whoa, is that sparkly slime? That is glorious. I want to look like that.
No, Sammy, this is just glitter glue. And this will add a little sheen to the poppet and lock that sparkle in place. I'm really enjoying this craft. I know Sam's gonna love it. It's already got that space feeling, right? I know I'm getting a real cosmic vibe. This will be perfect for our mini astronomer. This is what you should get, friends. And now, let's use some magical space silver. I wonder where did Sammy go? He's really quiet, and that worries me.
Oh, yeah. This is more like it. I'm looking good and feeling good.
Oh, my eyes! It's so bright!
This is the new and improved Sam. Huh? Is that a moth? Hey!
It looks like you've got new fans! I told you to be careful with too much glitter. You're too shiny. Now let's arrange our future planets. Sam, I guess you'll need to wash the sparkle off to get rid of the moths. That's your only option.
It's a sacrifice I'll have to make.
I'm glad to hear that. I thought I was going to have to wear sunglasses for the rest of this video. Now check this out, friends. We are on the way to the first planet of our galaxy poppet. Here we go. Just give me a second to make sure everything works. It looks good, but I can make it look even better.
Good news, Sue. I got rid of the moths. Yay! And the bad news, Roger's room has a moth problem now. Poor thing.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Wait, are you painting? Hey, why didn't you tell me?
I'm making a planet for our poppet. You knew I'd do that. Well, want to have a look at the result?
Wow, that looks like so much fun. I want to try it too.
Here you go. But remember, we're making planets.
Yeah. I will let my creativity flow. It shall be a masterpiece. A little dab of paint here. Oh yes, it's wonderful.
In the meantime, I'll make another planet. It might look familiar to y'all.
Hey, I think I can see our house there.
Wow, your eyesight must be amazing! I'm impressed.
The key is my glasses. I practically have X-ray vision.
Right, you're almost like a superhero.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
I think this one should be really colorful. Which one should I choose? Oh, I know, brown. This will look like a swirling atmosphere. How's it going over there, Sammy? Have you finished?
You won't believe this, but I think I've discovered a new planet.
Planet Sam, right? It has a ring to it.
Everything I do is perfect. Now let me put this planet to its rightful place.
You've got a natural talent when it comes to painting, Sammy. Great job.
I feel like an astronaut. It's so much fun.
You're right. And now it's time for a new planet.
You some time and prepared the template. Here you go.
You are so helpful today. Thank you.
What are you talking about? I'm always helpful. Huh? Did you hear that?
It can't be the man on the moon, can it? Ooh, I even got goosebumps. Is everything okay back there, Sammy?
It wasn't the man on the moon. Roger got caught in the butterfly net.
But who set the net?
I did.
Oh, Sammy, you and your pranks. This will be the center of our galaxy puppet. I want it to shine like the real sun.
Ha! This is the perfect opportunity to work on my tan.
I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna make it extra special.
Do you smell something? It's like burning! I am burning! Ah!
I guess our poppet won't be the only thing in our house that glows in the dark. And we're done!
Look, Sue! I'm using the sun as a trampoline.
We'll need to stick all the planets to the frame. And voila! I love how it turned out. But we can't forget about the other side. I want it to look amazing too. We are done here. All that's left to do is draw a few happy faces. They're going to bring Sammy so much fun. The poppet is ready, Sam. Come and have a look. Oh, it's so cute.
Whoa, it's amazing. It's the best thing I've ever seen. I feel so happy, Sue. Thank you so much.
I knew you'd like it, Sammy. But you haven't seen the best part yet. Here, let me just turn the lights off.
Great time! Now we can finally go to bed. I'm so sleepy.
Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. Good night, my little slime friend.
Nighty-night, everyone! See you in the next...
Hello, and welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips. I'm Tim.
And I'm Naomi. And here's what's coming up on today's show.
We transform some boring old CD cases into groovy picture frames.
Discover if Tim's got what it takes to beat the clock in today's 1 Minute Make.
And we reveal how you can lose your marbles with today's fun fingertips game.
And for details of lots of great fingertips makes, you can check out our website, address at the end of the show.
But first, fingertips pop out gifts. They look lovely, they're really fun to make, but they have a horrible surprise lurking inside. Everyone always says how nice it is to take the time to lovingly make someone a homemade present.
Ah, and everyone always says how lovely it is to receive a beautiful, perfectly wrapped homemade gift.
Until that is.
You open it.
Now that's what I call a pretty present.
Yeah, pretty.
Disgusting. And we give this lovely gift a fingertips difficulty rating of 3. So make one, if you dare.
First, you need a box with a lid. You can use any type. A tea box like this one is good. Now, the idea is to make the outside of the box look nice and the inside of the box look nasty. And you can make the outside look absolutely delightful using wrapping paper. You can either cut pieces out and stick them on, or you can wrap the outside and the lid just like you would a present. And how about adding a bow on the top like we've done to this one? And then to make the inside look nasty, start by painting it black.
Now it's time for the messy bit, so it's a really good idea to work on top of a sheet of newspaper, or alternatively, an old carrier bag like I am. To make the blood and gore to go inside your box, you're going to need some bits and pieces like this. I've got some tissue paper, some string, and even some old bits of cotton wool. Now you need to mix together some PVA glue and some red paint, about half and half, and you'll end up with this horrible mixture that looks like thick red blood. Now take some of your bits and pieces, drop them into the paint mixture, and simply give it a stir to cover them in the gory blood. Now, get them on the end of your paintbrush and simply flick them into the bottom of the box, like so. And you want to get the entire bottom of the box covered and even some splatters up the back as well, like this.
When you've done enough and you've let it dry, the inside of your box will now look absolutely gross. Oh, look at that. And I'm afraid it's about to get even worse because now you need to make an eyeball. So get a ball, a craft ball, or you could use a white scrunched up piece of paper, and you need to paint an eye on it. So there's the black pupil with the coloured iris.
Ugh. Now it's time for another gory bit, my favourite part. And we're going to make the entrails and the red part to go at the back of the eyeball. For this, you're going to need some strips of tissue paper like these. You just need to sort of twist them together until you've got a few, which makes it nice and strong. Then it's just a case of dunking them into some of that red, gory paint and glue mixture and just sort of drag it across the tissue paper. Let's dunk it in. Get loads on here. You don't have to be too neat because the more mess, the more fun. Just sort of wedge it onto the back of the eye and pinch it on and just stretch out that bit so it looks like a horrible tendril.
It's gross.
And then, using your fingerprint, put some marks on the back of the eye as well. And that just makes it look even more disgusting. Perfect.
And when it's dried, it should look like this. Oh, lovely. Yeah, and then you need to attach a spring, which you can buy from DIY shops, to the bottom. Use tape or glue to do that, and fix the other end of the spring inside your box. And your gift is complete. All lovely on the outside and horrible on the inside. Ooh.
Aye, aye. And you can make other gifts with different pop-out surprises. What about this one?
Oh, wait for it.
Oh! Imagine trying to wash that one down your sink.
Oh, how about this one? All nice on the outside, dare we, Tim? Oh, actually, not quite so nasty on the inside. So why not have a go at making someone a lovely homemade gift?
They'll make their eyes pop out when they open it.
So, if you want to give someone the fright of their life, take a box with a lid and make the outside look absolutely delightful using wrapping paper. You could even add a pretty bow. Then make the inside nasty by painting it black. To make the blood and gore to go inside the box, you need stuff like string, tissue paper and cotton wool bits. Mix some PVA glue with red paint, about half and half. Then pick up some of the bits and stir them in with a paintbrush and splat them into the side of the box. When you've done enough, let it dry and the inside will now look disgusting. For the eye, take a ball and draw or paint on a pupil and iris. To make the entrails and tendrils, take some lengths of tissue and dip them into the gluey red mix again. Squeeze out the excess a bit and kind of wrap them around the back of the eyeball and twist so some bits keep dangling. When that's dry, attach a spring to the eyeball. Then attach the other end of the spring to the inside of the box and your lovely gift is complete.
This is Makeover Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by recycling stuff you'll probably find lying around your home. So, what about this lot? Some lolly sticks, a CD case and some fun foam. Well, with a little bit of fingertips know-how, I'm going to show you how to turn these into one of these, a fabulous fingertips CD case frame. Great, isn't it? And we give the CD case frame a fingertips difficulty rating of 1. Nice and easy. So give it a go. Draw around your CD case onto some fun foam. If you haven't got any foam, you could always use some brightly coloured card. Just use a pen or a pencil for this, and don't worry, you don't have to be too precise. Next, cut this out and glue it to the back of the empty case. Next, draw around a CD on some more foam and cut that out. And then stick this inside the case where the CD would normally live. Now, cut out some strips of foam and glue them all around the sides of the front of the case to neaten it up. For a finishing touch, stick lolly sticks to the front of the case. You can use all-purpose glue for this or double-sided tape. And these are great because you can buy packs of these multicoloured lolly sticks in craft shops and big stationers really cheaply. Just arrange them around the outside edge of the front of the CD case to make it look really frame-like. Now to finish off your frame, stick on some fun foam shapes. We're going to use these stars. And once you've finished, just slip in your photograph and you'll have something like this, a really unique photo frame, a compact way to store your photographs. And of course, there are all sorts of different designs that you can try. Just take a look at these. How about this groovy green frame with floral and butterfly cutouts? Or this pink pipe cleaner frame with pink fluff? Or this space frame with intergalactic edging, star-studded fabric and fun foam rocket, Saturn and comet? So why not get your fingertips on some CD cases and make your very own fingertips CD case frames? Got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you something to make in under a minute using odds and ends that you find around the house.
Today it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And this is all it takes.
Odd collection of bits and bobs there. Now, we're not going to tell you what it is, so see if you can guess as Tim makes it. Are you ready?
I am, and I'm really going to bathe in the glory of this minute make. Otherwise, I might get that awful sinking feeling.
Oh, dear. Clues flying around all over the place.
Certainly are.
OK, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
First, you need a ball of oven-baked clay, like so, and a wooden skewer. I'm going to put that right the way through the ball of oven-baked clay and just give it a little wiggle like that to make the hole a little bit bigger. Yeah. Right, now you need an old bath plug. And you need to make sure that the chain fits down through your hole, so it should be able to slide all the way down
like that.
to the plug
21
like that.
seconds.
That's perfect. I'm going to take it back off and put the plug to one side for a little while. Now I'm going to roll another little ball of oven-baked clay into
You've just got half a minute
a
left.
sausage shape like this, and I'm going to use the wooden skewer to cut once, twice, 3 times. So I've got 4 little...
20 seconds to go.
Well, I call them legs. They don't really look much like legs at the moment. One goes on there, another one on here.
OK, you've got 15... Oh, under 15 seconds now.
Yeah, another one on there.
That's 10.
Finally one on there.
9.
Now all I need
8,
is a couple
7,
of googly
6,
eyes.
5,
Stick on there.
4,
and
3,
stop the
2.
clock.
58 seconds.
Ooh, that's
you.
a close call.
Well done. What is it?
Well, of course, now I just need to bake it according to the instructions on the packet. And when that's done, it will be rock hard like this one. And then, of course, you can thread it back onto your bath plug, like so. And you've got your very own personalised fingertips plug bug.
That's amazing. What a brilliant idea.
And they're great, aren't they? You can make all sorts of bath time buddies. Just have a look at these over here. We've got a crazy crab, a cute alligator, or what about this pink and purple alien? They're great, aren't they? So why not get yourself some oven-baked clay and make your very own fingertips plug bug?
In under a minute. This is Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to play.
Yes! This is our marble mammal game. Stand at a distance with your marbles and as many mates as you like, and flick your marbles towards the holes between the animal's legs. If you miss, no score. But if you get through a hole, you score. Then at the end of the game, you can lift it up to retrieve your marbles.
Each hole is worth a certain amount of points, so keep a tally, add up the scores at the end to see who's won. Oh, what a shame, it's me.
As usual.
Ooh, game. And we give marble mammals a fingertips difficulty rating of 1. Marvellous.
Start with a cereal box and tape all the various flaps shut. Now cut one long panel out, along with the front panel, but put this to one side as you're going to need it a bit later on. You should be left with something a bit like this. Now you need to paint the remainder of your box, and you may need to give it a couple of layers of paint. I've gone for this nice green colour. This is going to be your marble catcher.
On the leftover front panel of cards, you need to draw some marble holes along the bottom. About 5 or 6 of these will be good. And draw them just a few centimetres apart, like this. You don't need to be too neat or accurate, but obviously they need to be big enough to fit a marble through each one fairly easily. And these little archways are going to become the gaps between your creature's legs.
Time to get creative. Just draw one animal around each of the archways, making sure that its front legs go either side of these shapes. So you'll end up with something like this. As you can see, we've done a horse, a sheep, a chicken, a pig, and a cow. But of course, you can do any animals you like.
Next, cut around the tops of the animals and also cut out these little marble archways and paint it all. And you can also add some extra detail with a pen. Looking very funny. All you have to do now is place this piece in front of your marble catcher in this position and tape the two together.
When the two are securely fixed, you can add some extra details like some scores and even this barn and haystack.
Or how about going on safari? This one looks brilliant with an added background, complete with foam rocks and bushes.
Or what about using 2 cereal boxes and doubling the length of everything? Perfect for the Fingertips footy team.
Right, fancy a game, Tim?
Yeah, bring it on.
Come on then. Cool, get rolling.
Yes! He shoots, he scores!
Oh.
And another.
Oh,
What's up with you?
I think I'm losing my marbles.